Hello and welcome to this Warcraft replay. This is going to be the second game of a best of 3 series. This is going to be the, I guess, the chance for Lucifer to try and make this a 3-game series. There we go with Lucifer tossing out the insults against Elegant. Maybe try and get him off his game, but I'm not sure. Elegant is generally one of those strong-willed Night Elf players, obviously seen in WC3 2013. If you haven't, then right, yeah. Anyway, in the bottom left we have Elegant, currently up 1-0 against his opponent, spawning in as the red Night Elf player. In the top left we have his opponent, who I guess threw down the gauntlet first. It is going to be Elegant, the grey undead player, and yeah. So anyway, also if you don't realize, neither of these players are that fat. I wouldn't even call them fat. They're just having fun. It is always nice to see players converse. Usually I just see the chat just being blank, like as we see here, which, you know, always makes me wonder, what are they exactly saying? Anyway, we are going to have a double ghoul scout coming in from Lucifer. He is going for the ghoul opening as usual. And yeah, not really much to say. We're going to have a Dreadlord first coming in from Lucifer, which to someone unfamiliar with Warcraft may seem like the best ghoul opening hero, because he does have that vampiric aura. But you know, as you continue watching games, you always seem to realize that, yeah, just directly healing your units is way better than relying on them trying to get their healths back themselves. Anyway, Warden is going to make a second appearance from the series. +6 claws will be the item being picked up over here. Oh, it's not going to be the Dreadlord for Lucifer. It's going to be a Goblin Tinker coming up from the tavern, and I am always wondering why the Goblin Tinker is being picked up first times, because the Pocket Factory is not that hard to pretty much kill, and the Clockwork Goblins don't really do that much once their Pocket Factory has been taken out. There we go with the Archer just finishing off that Pocket Factory, and all in all, a lot of mana has been spent on that Pocket Factory, and what has it spawned? Only about 3 goblins, 3 maybe 4 goblins. Obviously just the raw power of these early ghouls will try and make this happen. We might even have a surround coming in on the Warden. No, we're not even going to have a surround. Lucifer is very split off with his units right now. They're going after just one-on-oneing these archers, which is rather surprising. I'm not sure what the reasoning behind that is. We do have the Ancient War just pumping out archers, and there we go, disappearance from that Tinkerer. We're currently pumping out archers from 2 Ancient of Wars, as we've seen on the top left and bottom right. Wow, bottom right. Double Crypt, it could indicate going for mass gargoyles, but of course it could always just seem to be mass ghouls, just heavily mass ghouls. Either way, no tier 2 just quite yet for Elegant, and I don't think Lucifer would go tier 2 quite yet either. Obviously if he needs gargoyles, he needs to get himself tier 2 as well as that graveyard. So quite a hefty transition in my opinion. And to be honest, because Elegant picked himself that Warden, it's not going to be that easy trying to take down this Night Elf base. As long as the Warden has her mana pool available, she can pretty much fend off many attacks. Obviously the Demon Hunter could do the same as well if he chose Immolate, but you don't generally take Immolate out of whims, so you would see more the Warden just doing better. I don't know. As well, not to mention the Warden does have her +6 attack, which is not helping Lucifer's cause at all. However, neither hero are looking good in terms of mana. I don't think we have seen a second Pocket Factory being placed down, so yeah, that's probably another downside. Lucifer might lose himself a second ghoul. Oh, he will lose it, but he will lose it to his own men, I guess. So far, I don't think Lucifer could financially support pumping out of 2 crypts just constantly, especially since he is losing most of those ghouls time after time. And eventually he will run out of steam, and I would imagine Elegant just, I don't know, just outlasting his opponent. Obviously archers are not particularly strong against mass ghouls, but the Warden is trying to compensate for that. It is currently 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 archers versus a lot of ghouls. Here we go. There we go with the second Pocket Factory being placed down. I believe that's the second one. Either way, Warden is going to be forced to use that TB scroll very early on. Finally, Lucifer gets himself a preferential surround on that Warden and preventing her from getting out of there. Unless she used that TB scroll, of course. The ghoul's going straight after those Moonwells. It's been a very long time since Elegant has managed to even take down these Moonwells. And there we go with the first one. It is going to be one under construction, however, which is very easy to take down. There we go with Dust Appearance from the Goblin Tinker, so I don't know. I don't like the focus coming in from Elegant. Not Elegant, Lucifer. He is focusing on these archers, but he could have easily taken out that Warden very soon. But I guess seeing as she is a level 3 Warden, she does have Blink. Goblin Tinker will be taken out. That is not something you would like to see if you're Lucifer. Everyone but one ghoul has been taken out. I don't think this ghoul will even be able to live. So yeah, that attack failed very hard, and Lucifer lost himself his Goblin Tinker, and I think he even unsummoned his Altar of Darkness, which, wow, talk about all in. Lucifer really went all in that time period, and unfortunately he did not succeed all too well. He is going to unsummon that second crypt. I think he wanted to try and win with an all-in cheese, but it just did not work out so well. Yeah, obviously Lucifer is very behind, but he does not want to give up just quite yet. Warden's gonna pick up a Vampiric Aura item from the Goblin Merchant camp. I don't know if that's generally the best item for the Night Elf so far, but here we go. Goblin Tinker might even be taken down as soon as he comes back from the dead, and there we go. Invisibility potion will be used. Goblin Tinker unfortunately did not get invisible in time and was just taken out. The TB scroll was available, but I don't think Lucifer really wanted to burn that so early on. Either way, he spent a lot of money trying to purchase that invisibility potion. I don't know what Lucifer is trying to do here. Of course, level 4 Warden as well. That's not something you'd want to see, especially since you're mass schooling. Scroll healing potion, Scroll of healing will be used to try and bring these archers back to full health. Warden surprisingly did not pick herself the Fan of Knives, which would do a lot of AoE damage against these ghouls, but the Shadow Strike is doing nicely itself as well. Archer is able to focus fire one of these ghouls at a time, and the Warden just finishing them off. There we go with the Blink coming in, and we'll be able to take down that single ghoul. Hell, maybe even get to level 5 very quickly. Here comes the Goblin Tinker again. Does not want to make the same mistake. Or does he? I don't know, but Elegant should be going after him right now. Just try and force that TB scroll to be used, and then just try and assassinate him in his own base. The Goblin Tinker trying to get his way past the Warden herself. There we go, the Shadow Strike coming in again on Lucifer's Tinkerer. Here we go with the ghouls trying to keep this Tinkerer alive. There we go, TB scroll from the Goblin Tinker, but the Warden, I would imagine, is just going to wait. There we go with the Blink, not at the right location though, and I guess will be discouraged from making any further attempts right over here. Tier 2 is on its way. The Warden does have the invulnerability potion. There we go. Will she use it? No, she won't. Just one attack away from going after that Goblin Tinker, and there we go with the surround once again coming in on the Warden. Oh, don't want to play with fire from Lucifer. Lucifer might even lose himself. That Goblin Tinker, he will indeed. And the level 3 level 3 Warden will be there for Elegant. Hell, he might, yeah, he does have level 3 Blink. So, never mind. Wow, he is just playing around with Lucifer right now. Archers are falling, but we do have Huntresses finally being produced for Elegant. This is not looking good for Lucifer at all. You can see right there, Warden just consistently blinking around with that very quick 1 second cooldown, as well as I think 10 mana? Yeah, probably 10 mana cast, so yeah. This is not looking good for Lucifer. I can't imagine him doing well at all, to be fairly honest. He has played a little silly so far this game, going for a very aggressive all-in type of play. He's finally got level 2 on his Tinkerer, but I mean, what is that going to do against a level 5 Warden? I don't know. We even have a level 1 Brewmaster coming in. This is going to be very tough for Lucifer to get out of. The Panda will get himself level 2, but that's also the same level as the Tinker, so not something you'd like to see at all. Zeppelin plays coming in from Lucifer. Lionhorn of the Stormwind will be picked up. But again, I can't imagine it being kept around. Warden is trying to just harass this Acolyte line. There we go with a level 3, not level 2 Shadow Strike right there. I don't, that will kill the Acolyte as the damage over time just keeps ticking on. So yeah. Goblin Tinker just finally finishing off this creep camp. He will just solo that High Priest. Panda himself gets himself +9 at close of attack. We'll get level 3 as well. To be fairly honest, he could just attack move against his opponent and probably win, because Lucifer is not really doing that much. He does have double crypt. I would have imagined mass gargoyles, but we're not even seeing that. So I have no idea what Lucifer is trying to accomplish in this game. He is trying to rebuild or replace his Acolytes, but right now the Warden is at level 5, the Panda is at level 3, and the Tinkerer I don't think is anywhere higher than that. I think he's at level 3 himself as well. Yeah, he is. And it looks like he might even be taken off right there. Drunken Haze I would imagine would be used for that slow, but Huntresses are just trying to do their best, going for that pathing on that Tinker. And then we go with the level 5 Warden once again, blinking around the map, trying to go after that Goblin Tinker himself. There we go with the second blink, and the Zeppelin will... Oh, there we go with the Zeppelin micro coming in from Lucifer. It is a very intensive micro coming in. I was very surprised that the Breath of Fire did not take out that Tinker actually. We did see a Goblin Sapper being hired, but unfortunately it was taken out by Lucifer. There we go with the Gargoyles starting to mass for Lucifer, but well, you could honestly say that this is going to be too little too late. There we go with the Shadow Strike being denied by the Zeppelin right there, but what is that generally going to accomplish? I don't know. Oh, Zeppelin might even be taken out. That might be a very big mistake for Lucifer. I'm surprised Elegant's not really focusing that. He could obviously benefit from taking out that Zeppelin. But either way, there we go, nice Breath of Fire once again. Pocket Factory being placed down. Tigger being taken out again. And yeah. I don't know. This game is obviously a very weird game. Lucifer not playing too seriously. He is even supply blocked. No, is he even supply blocked? No, that's... Okay, that timer just took longer than expected. Just Elegant's just toying with him right now. I'm not sure why he isn't just finishing it off. The game would be over by now if he just went in for it, but he is not doing that. +6, +9 claws of attack on that Warden. Would be nice to have the Orb of Venom as well from the Ancient of Wonders. Able to just try and attack that Goblin Zipper. There we go with the Orb of Venom being picked up. Panda, oh, he's getting very low, even with that Rejuvenate. But he will be able to live on. Potion of Greater Healing has been picked up, and Elegant is trying to expand in the bottom region of the map, but the Gargoyle has spotted it. I'm not sure if it has enough damage to try and destroy it, but I don't think it does, but it will obviously just do a lot of damage as it is in its construction process. So Tree of Life will take a lot of damage.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think the construction rate and damage rate is actually equal, so yeah, not losing that much. There we go with one of the Acolytes. Shadow Strike, I would imagine him being taken out eventually, and the Shade has now popped out. So the Spirit Tower and Nubian Tower will be able to just attack that Warden at will as long as she is in range. But obviously level 3 Blink is just an overpowered ability. Troll Warlord will drop himself the Lionhorn of the Stormwind again, and will be sold immediately, as well as the Subsidiarity and another item that I did not remember. Scourge Bone Chimes will also be sold. We will have the Tome of Retraining being used on that Warden, so maybe she might be exchanging level 3 Blink for the level 3 Fan of Knives, and might even pick up level 2 Blink for her secondary ability. Either way, this top right Troll Warlord camp will be taken out very soon, very quickly in fact as well. Gajir's Gem of Health will be the item picked up from that Warlord, so that is 300 health picked up right there. Okay, triple Sacrificial Pits. Obviously Lucifer is going for a very unique strategy. No, not really. He's absolutely not mining off any gold. Oh, there we go. Finally mining off the gold mine over there. More Ziggurats being placed down, but that's... I don't know. Elegant definitely has this game for himself. Obviously just padding the stats right now. I would imagine Elegant just going for that Rejuvenate on that bear. He has very low health. Okay, not even Black Citadel. Halls of Dead as well as Nubian Tower not doing that much damage. Spirit Tower is not in range unfortunately, but we do have more gargoyles on their way. We even have the Goblin Tinker trying to go for the siege on Elegant's expand, but that will definitely not happen. Hell, the bear might even kill the Tinker himself if the Tinker is not too careful. TP Staff is also available if he needs it, but I think he will be taken out by the bear instead. There we go, TP Staff, but I would imagine the bear... Oh wow, Elegant did not go after the bear, but it looks like the Goblin Tinker has been taken out. No, he has not been taken out. He's being picked up by the Zeppelin, and the Warden will she able to pick up that Tinker? I don't know. Lucifer is doing a lot of damage with this Tinker alone, but the Fan of Knives will not have that, and this will be game for Lucifer. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the second game. I don't think... That was very disappointing in Lucifer's part. I was not impressed, but oh well. Either way, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the last series of Group B's AWC, which is going to be Lucifer versus Tho. Maybe he might do better against Tho than he has against Elegant. I'll see you guys then.